Now 25th of August. Now you have to tell me what to do on 25th of August. First one gone, we're gonna mark the London Open. Okay. So mark the London Open. All right. Okay. This is London Open. First step, you need to mark the London Open. The second step is to mark the place where the overnight session started. Overnight session started at 3 a.m. your time. What is the highest point? The lowest point between this one? This one?
Yeah.
All right. And what's the highest point? Can you tell me the highest point?
Should be near the
This
London
one?
Open. Yeah. Yeah.
Or this one? This one is developing. So we'll not
Yep.
take it. This one here. Right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, okay. All right. Overnight high. This one is overnight low. Okay. So what do you see the bias here before entering the overnight session? I see this large downtrend coming and then going back to the overnight session. Am I right?
Yeah.
So I can draw the
Looks like
channel
a
first.
simulation.
Sorry? Yeah, it's Malaysian
Is it?
time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Continue.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I draw this line here. Structure here.
Yeah. Correct.
Between
Yeah.
this and
Yeah.
this one, the lowest point here. Okay.
Right.
So adjusting the point, this one is oversold, right?
Yeah. So the overall bias will be bullish.
Yeah, oversold plus selling climax. So
Yeah.
the bias between overnight range biases. So just write down. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then what happens when we see the price is going in an uptrend here again? And what do we notice? The price is still going in an uptrend, right? So we can draw before London Open, we can draw another channel. Can we?
Yeah. Good.
Okay. This one here. Maybe we can refine it to the 5-minute time frame for much more accuracy here. Sorry. Where is London Open? Here. Okay. Here. First low, second low, we can define from here. Okay. Joining from here. Right. Okay. And then what do I see here?
SOP.
Yeah, kind of SOT here. Okay, I draw this SOT line as dotted. Okay, so that I can identify it, SOT. Now, I will refine everything on a 5-minute, which is already refined. Okay. All right. So I will go to a 3-minute time frame, wait for London Open. And what's the bias here? Before London Open, what we have SOT. Okay. And then huge volume here, you can see on the top, first, second, third. On third, we can draw this, right? right?
Yeah.
And we can see huge volume here. So this becomes buying climax. Okay. This becomes AR. So what is the bias now? On the top before London Open.
Bearish.
Yeah. AR. Okay. We extend the line AR. This is secondary test. Okay. Plus UT. Okay. This is UTAD. This is test of UT. Right?
Yeah.
Test of UT. And it is hidden upthrust. HUT, hidden upthrust.
You recommend that we do all these labels in the 3-minute time frame or the 5-minute time frame?
3-minute time frame.
All these in the 3-minute.
Narrow down. Before London Open, just look for a 3-minute time frame. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right. And then what do we see? London Opens right over here, and a huge volume here. What do we see here? Now the entry. Can you take an entry over here? Okay, the bias here between overnight high and low. Yes. So right now it's bullish. It means that overnight high, low to high is bullish. From overnight high, the bias is bearish. So it means when the price is near this one, high, okay, it's coming from here, then the price will go all the way down to overnight low. It will have a bearish bias, right? If the price is near here and it's going up, it will have a bullish bias. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, then what do we have now? What do you have now? Okay, now we are in this range here. Secondary test. Okay, this is secondary test. Okay, and then we have this one. All right. AR. All right, secondary test plus UT. This whole move. The price came down, tested region, went up. Now we cannot take this entry over here, right? Because we don't have a clear entry, right? The price goes up. As we can see, the price goes up, test this region. Huge volume. And then the after this, what do we notice? Huge upthrust. After upthrust, what do we notice? No demand test. I cannot take the entry over here, right? Because it's too huge. The SL will be too huge. Am I right?
Yep.
So, I mean, the SL will be too huge. So I wait for the test of this. So whenever there's a huge bar like this, you can see there's a huge bar and it closes below like a huge spread bar. Then that bar is always tested again. And see the bar is tested again on a no demand. So you can either take entry over here or you can take entry over here. Key reversal. Up to you. SL here and dragging all the way down. Okay. All right. Or why so many? Okay. And then the price comes back, it's become UT, right? Okay, so we can take an entry right over here, right? First entry. Second entry, right over here. Test of UT. And what kind of bar is this? Effort versus no result, right? This bar.
Yeah.
Okay. And then all the way we can target this low. All right, that's it. Now, if you want
So this
to,
would be taking like the immediate bias, is it? Technically.
No, it's like we have over the overnight high, the immediate bias was bearish. Between overnight low, if the price is moving from overnight low to overnight high, the long-term bias was bullish. So you can take a London entry over here, right? The point is the London opened between the range, between this range, this distribution range. Okay, so we cannot take an entry over here, right? Without any reference point. We need to take entry over here. We need to wait for the price to go up, enter this. So 15 minutes after London Open, we will take the entry. And second entry is over here. Price goes down. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. And then as usual, okay, we have taken this entry. And now you see as the price is returning back. Now, if you go to the 15-minute time frame again. Yeah. Now the price, you see, now we are here, okay? Let me remove this. Okay. Okay. Now the second entry would be, now as we come here, now, this is the range high, range low, right? And we can draw, this is the first higher low, right? After this high, first higher low. So if you connect this and this channel, this and this swing high, and move it all the way here. Okay. The price came back here, tested this region. Right? And it comes where? At the overnight high, right?
Overnight low.
Overnight low. And as it comes at the overnight low, it goes up again. Got it?
Just need to be nearby overnight low.
Yeah,
It doesn't
nearby.
have to be at an
No,
overnight low.
it needs to be near overnight low, but you need a reference point to enter. In this way, the reference point was oversold line. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you combine it here, now this is first higher low here. Here. See here. This becomes spring. Test of spring goes up, right? See here. Position to the upside. Got it? We mark this
Yep.
one, and then we mark second higher low. So second high low was from here, not from here, exactly from here. Okay. The price come back, tested this region. Okay. And that's kind of the price tested here again, test of spring. So this one is one swing low. This is swing low, this whole swing low. This was the second swing low right away. Am I right? The highest swing low. First low, second higher low, right? First higher low. The price came back, made a spring, reversed it. Now, can you take the position over here? Usually, if you take the position over here, this is a good position, right? You would normally people would play. Now, if I hit my stop loss, I can re-enter. Am I right? Over here. That's what I want to say. But if you are taking an SL over here, then your SL should be below the last low, which is this one. Got it? Okay. All right.
Yeah, okay.
And then that's a test of spring. If this is spring, this is test of spring, another one, and you know what kind of bar is this. Key reversal, high volume. Again, second entry. Okay, 2R. And then as we go back to the 15-minute time frame. Okay. Now, what happens? The price again makes higher low here, comes back here again. And you can see as the price comes near overnight low again, the bias becomes what?
Bullish.
Bullish. Can you see it?
Yeah, okay.
Because the long-term bias was bullish. Only at the near-term high, okay, the bias was bearish. But why did we take this bias? Okay, why did we take this? Why we did not enter directly at the New York Open or London Open? Can you tell me? Why we did not enter over here? Finish. चलो चेंज कर दूंगा Okay.
Actually, I think can we do this tomorrow? I got something came up.
Okay. All right. So far you understand everything?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
clear.
Okay. All right. Then let's conclude this session now. Okay. So
Okay.
continue tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Welcome.